Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of No Labels Bipartisan Beat.
Two bipartisan bills passed the House on Monday. One is H.R. 943, the Never Again Education Act. The bill will authorize $10 million over 5 years to help the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum expand its educational programming and resources for teachers. The bill had 299 co-sponsors and was led by Representatives Maloney and Bacon.
We must remember that the fight against anti-Semitism is an American endeavor and does not belong to the Republicans or Democrats. Stamping out this evil is an endeavor for all humanity. If we allow it to become the agenda of just a single party or to be used as a partisan weapon, then we'll provide the fertile ground for the growth of this evil.
The bill passed 393 votes to 5 on January 27th, which is notable because it was International Holocaust Remembrance Day. The other bill that passed on Monday was the Advancing Research to Prevent Suicide Act.
And last year, a high school near my district suffered what CDC calls a suicide contagion, when 6 students killed themselves within a 6-month frame. That is why I have introduced this bill alongside Congressman McAdams.
The act seeks to promote a holistic approach to suicide prevention research by examining technology, social stigmas, and socioeconomic factors that lead to suicide.
It is imperative that we dig in and put in the work to find the roots of this crisis. The more we know about the fundamental causes, the better equipped we will be as a country to tackle the problem head on.
On a lighter note, Representative Fred Upton was on Michigan's WHTC Morning News on Tuesday talking about the state of our divided government.
You know, we have divided government. The only way that you get things done is if you work together, you take the best ideas from both sides. Debbie Dingell and I are 2 co-chairs of the Problem Solvers Caucus. We've talked about that a lot in the past. This is a group of about 50 members, equally divided on a number of different issues. We passed a major immigration reform bill this last December. But whether it's civility, whether it's working together, where it's changing the rules of the House to try and end this D.C. dysfunction that all of us are frustrated with.
Congressman Fred Upton, a Republican, and Congresswoman Debbie Dingell, a Democrat, have talked about bipartisanship and restoring civility to politics at several events in Michigan over the past year. And they spoke together again at an event in Washington on Thursday.
We have a lot of the same values. We care about a lot of stuff. We watch out for each other. We really are like a brother and sister.
If you want to see more from that event, you can find a live stream of it on our Facebook page.
And that's all we have for you this week.
Make sure to check back next week for more bipartisan news.